Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question. We're gonna compare cars today with the Honda Civic Type R and a segment of the sports compact car, which is really aggressive because major competitor got all-wheel drive and big performance. So why didn't Honda go for this all-wheel drive? Performance, fast time, track feeling, you tell me what you think about that. But let's start to compare with the Volkswagen Golf R. On the minus side, you've got a style which is a little bit more discreet. You can feel also the weight of the car when you're going to be cornering or accelerating. And by the way, you've got a turbo lag. If you're not revving the car, if you're below, let's say just cruising around and you floor it, you're not going to feel a lot of acceleration. And you've got also the price issue. You know, the Volkswagen GTI is doing really fine. It's an awesome car with a lot of great quality shared with the Golf R. And it's $10,000 less, so it's a big difference. On the plus side, even if it's conservative when you think of the look, I think this car is good looking. It's agile, its all-wheel drive is really performant, and you've got a double clutch transmission which is available. So if you don't know how to drive manual, well, you can always order that in option. If I say Ken Block to you, you're gonna say Hoonigan or Gymkhana, and you're gonna think about the Ford Focus RS. This was a car that really impressed me on how fast it is. It's really Ken Block style, but it got some negative points to it. First of all, on daily drive, it's not really great, you know, to do a long road with that kind of suspension that will really beat your back over time. The seat, really firm, really great on the track, but for your back over a long period of driving, not that good. Space is also an issue inside if you want to bring your friends along. I hope you're not going for a long road ahead. But this car has got a major all-wheel drive. This car got a major launch system. And this car got a major popcorn sound when you press on it. And the cherry on the sundae, the drift mode is just awesome. Time to get the hoonigan out of you on a track, for sure, not on the road. And the good thing about Canadian Focus RS is the fact that you get winter tires as soon as you buy the car. The Subaru WRX STI, talking about a rally legend here. On the minus side, the clutch is clunky, the engine feels clunky, the shifting of the gears feel clunky. I don't know why Subaru don't put a lot more effort in that awesome legend of theirs. Even inside the car, you can see that it's showing its age, even with the redesign. What's happening? Why the interior is so ordinary? I don't know. When you got a legend, you put some time in it. And talking about the plus, well, it's rally looking style. That's great. You've got the full heritage that come with a Subaru WRX STI. You've got all the kids turning around and telling you, hey, you've got a great car. You've got a road handling, which is kind of great. And you've got a spacious interior. Reliability, you need to be careful. If you're gonna buy a used modded WRX STI, Matt's gonna have to warn you, be careful because it doesn't tend to be reliable with those modifications. Let's say that you don't need all that power and those all-wheel drive system. You might want to think about some other cars in the sport compact segment. You will have the Volkswagen Golf GTI, which got all the great quality of the Golf R minus the all-wheel drive system though. And it's cheaper. And you've got that great German rolling link to it. The Ford Focus ST is also an awesome car. It's been there for a little bit though, but it's still the first car that you get when you start a Gran Turismo Sport. This is a cool car on the track. Another contender, which is kind of new this year, is going to be Nissan with the Sentra Nismo. You know, when you want to take a bite of the cake, you better be prepared for it. So the Nismo is starting with a few laps behind with its dated interior. And I don't know, Nissan can do something with that car, but right now it's not there. You've got the Elantra of Hyundai, which is strong, impressive, and the chassis rigidity is there when you're gonna be cornering, and it's still a daily driver. You've got the Civic Si, which is really great, you know, if you don't have the money for the Type R or you don't need all the power, and you've got those same great adaptive suspension and differential that you're going to find in the Type R, a little bit less aggressive though, but you're going to be able to do some major cornering with the SI. And you've got the WRX, which is nose to nose in the numbers when you compare the performance acceleration of this one and the STI, but with lesser braking. So the sports compact segment is full of great cars. You know, the kind of cars that you turn around to look, the kind of car that when you press on it, it's gonna go. So get ready, this is now the time to see which one we like the most in this segment. Do you agree with what we choose? Do you have something else to say against that car? Feel free to share that in the comments down there below. Subscribe to Car Question and do a thumbs up. And don't forget, we're gonna have way more video for you next time. Take care.